Hi my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Legacy Stacker, and today we're going to cover how I became a millionaire. At the same time, we'll be reviewing the American Silver Eagle Proof from 1992. But first, to the computer. Now, here at the ST Bullion website, today is Monday, May 30th, 2022. And happy Memorial Day, my friends. The silver spot price is $22.32. The gold spot price is $1,861, which gives us a gold to silver ratio of 83-1. Hi, my precious metals fans. I am very excited to announce that ST Bullion has approved my channel into its Bullion affiliate program. So if you would like to purchase your precious metals from ST Bullion, please use my affiliate links below in the description. It won't cost you any more, and it will really help my channel out. ST Bullion is not sponsoring this video, but they are one of the most trusted bullion sites when purchasing precious metals. Here's the disclaimer. The coin we'll be reviewing today is the 1992 American Silver Eagle Proof coin. And if we look at the reverse, we can see the S Mint mark there from the San Francisco Mint. This coin is graded Proof 70 by the NGC Grading Company, has a mintage of 498,654 coins, and based on that mintage and grade is currently worth approximately $340. So let's talk about how I became a millionaire. And I can assure you it's probably not how you're thinking I became a millionaire. Now, I'm not trying to brag here, but making my first $1 million is something that I'm very proud of, and it's actually something I once thought I could never accomplish. Let's begin by looking at this pie chart. It shows how the $1 million is divided up into my diverse portfolio. I try to manage my assets so that I have approximately half of my assets in soft assets and the other half of my assets in hard assets. On the left-hand side of the pie chart, you can see the soft assets listed there, like a tiny amount of cash and stock, a 401k retirement account, and universal life insurance. Next, we have my universal life insurance at 16% of my portfolio. Universal life insurance is a topic that I should dive deeper into in a future video. But what's important for this video is that I have invested money in my universal life insurance each month, since it can never have a negative return. Yes, that's what I said. Universal life insurance can have a zero return in any given year, but it can never have a negative return. Unlike my next soft asset, the 401k retirement plan, which for me makes up a whopping 38% of my portfolio. I'll do videos on each of these three types of soft assets in the future. I've also started a dividend stock portfolio, and if you'd like to see exactly what dividend stocks I'm invested in, become a Gold Stacker member of the channel today. Hi, Legacy Stacker here. You may have noticed that I set up a Patreon account to help support this channel. As always, one thing I can promise you is that every dollar I receive from the channel, I will reinvest back into the channel. If you would like to help me support this channel, please become a bronze stacker, silver stacker, or gold stacker today. As a bronze stacker, we'll focus on health and fitness, beginning with my favorite healthy chocolate chip cookie recipe. They're made with almond flour, so they're gluten-free. As a silver stacker, we'll focus on coin stacking and collecting, beginning with my 90% constitutional coin guide. And you'll also have access to everything in the bronze stacker tier. As a gold stacker, we're focused on building an overall portfolio, as I will give you access to my portfolio of investments updated monthly. My portfolio contains paper assets like retirement and universal insurance investments, as well as physical assets like real estate and, of course, precious metals. In addition, you'll also have access to everything in the bronze and silver stacker tiers. I would really appreciate you becoming a bronze stacker, silver stacker, or gold stacker member of the channel today, and thank you for your continued support. At this point, while we are viewing the 1992 American Silver Eagle proof coin, we ask ourselves, what was happening in 1992 when this coin was minted at the San Francisco Mint? Bill Clinton was elected president in 1992 with Al Gore as vice president. 4 police officers were acquitted in the Rodney King case, resulting in violence erupting in Los Angeles, California. And the space shuttle program began with the Space Shuttle Endeavour launching from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida in 1992. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose to over 3,400 points in 1992 as compared to the over 33,000 points today in 2022. The average price of a new car was just over $16,000, and the price of a gallon of gasoline was just $1.13, compared to the well over $4 a gallon this year in 2022. Inflation in 1992 was just over 3%, which is not nearly as high as our current 8.3% inflation rate we're seeing this year. The average cost of a home was approximately $142,000, and the average rent was $519 per month in 1992. There were a number of movies that came out in 1992, such as A River Runs Through It, My Cousin Vinny, Batman Returns, The Bodyguard, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You may have seen some of them. Hit songs such as Achy Breaky Heart by Billy Ray Cyrus, My Lovin', You're Never Gonna Get It by En Vogue, and Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot were popular in 1992. You might remember some of those things back in the year 1992. Hi, my friends. As you can tell, I've made a decision to keep my identity anonymous on this channel for security reasons. Please feel free to participate in my million subscriber challenge by clicking on the subscribe button below. Do you really want to know who I am? If so, please click on the subscribe button, and when I reach 1 million subscribers, I will move from behind the camera to in front of the camera. That's my challenge to you. It won't cost you anything, and most of all, thank you. So now let's get back to how I became a millionaire. Back to the pie chart. Now let's look at the right-hand side of this chart where my hard assets are listed. The first asset is what this whole channel is about, precious metal stacking, or gold and silver bullion. As you know, my goal is to have 10% of my portfolio in precious metals. I'll leave a link to my video on how much you should stack right up here. Now, considering I've only been stacking precious metals for about 4 years, I've come a long way in a relatively short period of time, with 7% of my portfolio in precious metals, silver and gold bullion, which, as you know, I store at a depository. I'll put a link to my 5 questions to ask your depository or storage vault right up here, so you can check it out. Also, on the right-hand side of this chart is my real estate investment at 36% of my overall portfolio. Real estate investing is the second time around for me. I owned approximately the same amount of real estate back in 2008, but sold it, 1, due to the fall of the real estate market prices at that time, and 2, because it was at about that time that I was moving to the state of Florida. Now, considering I've only been investing in real estate for approximately 5 years, I've come a long way in a relatively short period of time with that too, with 36% of my portfolio in real estate. Now, of course, precious metals or silver and gold stacking are the focus of this channel because I feel more people should own silver and gold. And I've already started to discuss real estate on this channel, so I'll continue to do more detailed videos on each of these 2 types of hard assets in the future. Overall, it's important to point out that I created the whole right side of this $1 million portfolio in hard assets, in the last 4 to 5 years, whereas the left-hand side of this chart took me well over 20 years to build my soft assets. This week's YouTube channel shout out of the week goes to Silverstruck. I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description below. Silverstruck talks about both coin collecting, silver stacking, and various other silver stacking topics. Again, I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel right down there in the description so you can check his channel out. A special thank you to my loyal patrons, without whom this channel would not be possible. Thank you, my friends. I truly appreciate your support. And always remember, my friends, silver and gold, it's wealth you can hold in your hands.